Okay, guys, final day of this training course. Hopefully, it's been useful. We're going to go straight in today. Another really big topic at A level, qualities. You would have seen this at GCSE, but we're going to look at. So here we go, straight in with the lesson, guys. Okay, solving inequalities. Now I'm going to look at two examples. So EG1. Now these are linear cases. So I'm going to give you two inequalities. So I've got 2x minus 5, 7, and a second one. Okay, so two inequalities, and the question might be find the range of values which satisfy range of values of x which satisfy both inequalities. Okay, so we've got two inequalities. Find the range of values of x which satisfy both the inequalities. Right, I'm going to label the first one 1, the second one 2, and I'm going to have to solve these inequalities first. So 2x, and I solve it like a linear equation. Sides divided by 2. Okay, so I know my first equation, x has to be less than 6. Second one, multiply it out, 4x. Okay, I'm going to add 3x to both sides. I always try and add, especially with inequalities. Then I'm going to add 8 to both sides. I add that 5. So then divide by 7. X has got to be bigger than 5. So I've got a case here where one inequality is less than 6 and the other one's. The best way to do this is to draw a number line. This equation 1, it's all the values less than 6. Equation 1. Equation 2, it's all the values bigger than 5. And what values will satisfy both of these? Well, it's going to be the overlap. So I know x has got to be less than, it's got to be in this range here. That's the allowable range where there's an overlap. So x has got to be less than 6 but greater than 5 in order to satisfy both of them. Okay. Now just a note here, if you divide or multiply by a negative number, you may remember this from GCSE, you must flip if you multiply or divide by a number, you must flip the inequality. Right, let's look at an EG2, and this is a quadratic. Solve this, okay? Solve this inequality. Now, step 1 is we find critical by setting equal to 0, and then I solve as normal. So lots of different ways of doing this. I'm going to multiply the whole thing by negative 1 squared. Solve this, factorizes nicely. 2, and it's going to be 2. So x is going to equal negative 5 or 2. Okay, they're my critical values. That's not the solution. Now I need to work out if it's not. This is what I see quite often. It's not x equals, not x is greater than 5. That is a disaster. See that? Okay, 0 marks after that point. What I need to do though is to quickly sketch this curve in order to see what happens. If I do a quick sketch over, It's a negative, so I know the shape's upside down, and it crosses through -5, 2. That's all I need to do in terms of a sketch. Crosses through these 2 points, and I have to get the shape right. Now, where is this graph bigger than 0? Where is it above 0 line? That's what it's saying. Now, it's above the 0 line between those points, isn't it? This graph here, that area of the graph is above the 0. So my answer, quite simply, well, x has got to be less than or equal to 2 or greater than or equal to -5. It's or equal to because it was all equal to r. Okay? And I can check my answer. If I put 0, pick a value, 0, that falls between there. If I put 0 into there, I get, well, 10 is bigger than 0, so I can always check. And when x is 10 is bigger than or equal to 0, so I know that that is correct. I can also check this on my calculator. So if I go to my ClassWiz calculator, menu, I scroll down to quality mode. It's a quadratic. I've got to get the right thing. So number 3 is the right form. And then I literally put in, okay, but it's -1x. It was minus, and it was 10. Press equals, gives me the answer immediately. So you can, that's the beauty. This calculator is completely legal for A-level. So please do always check. Okay, that's it for today's session. Well, you've now got to complete the worksheet. There's a combination of linear types and quadratic types. I do want you to do all the questions, including the end. Tune in next session soon.